It's no surprise. The shortest day of the year as far as sunlight is the solstice, which usually happens right before Christmas time. However, the coldest temperatures that we see aren't until January. Now, why is that? Well, I want you to think about the atmosphere for a minute as a bank account and think of, instead of dollars, let's think of heat instead. So in the summertime, we actually have a surplus. We have more heat coming into the atmosphere than we have leaving. So we're actually building up on that heat. However, when we get into the wintertime, it's the exact opposite. As more of the sun's rays are going to the southern hemisphere, we're actually losing more heat than we're gaining. Now that starts at the solstice. However, now as we head into the middle part of January, we're still not gaining more than we're losing. So our atmosphere is kind of operating in the red. It's not till we get to the latter part of January that we're expecting temperatures to go up, or they typically do, and we'll start operating in the black. So right now, we've got more withdrawals than we have in deposits. So yeah, hopefully your bank account's not operating like that. Temperatures outside now are low enough that we would see some snow falling from the skies. Nothing here, still a fairly dry atmosphere. Nothing out here to the Quad Cities. However, as we expand a little bit, show you Iowa into Missouri, some pretty decent snow from Des Moines all the way down here into southern portions of Iowa, around Ottumwa and into Kansas City. That's going to be moving in our direction, but it's moving more north than it is east, so it'll take its time. Snow advisories are in effect for Joe Daviess County and up here towards Monroe, where there could be a 3 to 6 inch stripe in the northwestern sections of our viewing area, 1 to 3 inches from Rockford, especially off towards the south. Temperatures now are falling into the mid-30s. However, we're not going to fall too much tonight, only down to 28 degrees. May have a couple of sprinkles or light flurries as we head into the evening hours, then all snow with about 2 to 4 inches expected tomorrow. Here's a look at the satellite and the radar. Unbelievable, about 4 inches of snowfall expected around Atlanta, Georgia tonight, even working up to Chattanooga and Charlotte, North Carolina. They are not used to seeing the snow, but they will be by tomorrow. We've got the snow breaking out just off to the west with an area of low pressure that will move up into Michigan tonight. So it'll spread some snow, the heaviest of which will be out towards the Mississippi River. And then our next snowmaker will work down as we head in towards Friday. So no time to breathe here, but the bottom line is there's not much moisture around. From Topeka to Lincoln, that's where we've got the heaviest snow right now, and that will transfer all the way up here into western sections of Wisconsin. Notice the cold temperatures here, -2 in Fargo. So we do have some cold weather out here, and it looks like we're going to get that to move as we head into Friday. So here comes the snow as we go through tonight and tomorrow. Again, the best chances for heavy snow are going to be out to the west. This isn't going to be a major system, a couple of inches here into the Rockford area at the most. And then here comes our little clipper system, and behind this, we've got a present from Canada. Actually, it's a present from the North Pole. Take a look. Here's the 7-day outlook as we show you temperatures tomorrow that will top out actually not too bad, around 31. That's above normal, but 2 to 4 inches, depending on where you're at. 2 inches east of Rockford, 4 inches out towards Freeport. Another dusting of snow, perhaps 1 inch or 2 for Friday, and then frigid temperatures Saturday, Sunday, highs in the single digits. Could be double digits below 0 for Sunday before we warm it up into next week. But guys, one of the things about this frigid weekend, it is not quite as uncommon as the 63 we had just a little over a week ago.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Right.
Well, I mean, in wintertime, we're used to this. We've really been lucky not having too many sub-zero days.
Right, getting into the single digits yet.
That 63 we had a week ago, last Monday,
very rare.
Broke the record for the month. This will not break any records, so not too out of the ordinary.
Now, you mentioned these temperatures are a present from the North Pole. What's their exchange policy? I'm not sure I want to keep these gifts.
Can we return gifts if we have a receipt?
We'll have to call the weather banker.
All right, thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Eric.